Welcome student in a new video with a new topic, Euler's modified method. So Euler's modified method is a solution of ordinary differential equation by numerical. Means what? If given differential equation is dy by dx equal to f of xy. So this is your f of xy and initial values x0 and y0 are given. Then use Euler's method. So first of all, this is a formula of Euler's method. So where y1 means next value, y1 equal to y0 plus h f of x0 y0, where h is interval. So what is this f of x0 y0? It means that here f of xy at these given points, initial points. After that I will get the next point, and then here x1 and y1. What is the x1? x1 equal to x0 means initial value plus h. What is h? h is an interval. So here I am getting y1 by using Euler's method. But by the Euler's modified method, I can improve this y1. It means that it is very close to perfect answer. So what is this method? So that value means this y1 we have to improve by the formula equal to y0 plus h by 2 f of x0 y0. So definitely here f of xy, where x0 y0 are initial values, and now take the x1 and y1. y1 is this value. So here I can say it is 0. One can consider that is a y1 at initial position, means at first position by the Euler's method. Similarly, I can find here y1 at second position. Same formula. So what is that one? y0 plus h by 2 f of x0 y0 plus f of x1. But now this y1 I will replace by new value of y1. So that is nothing but y1 at first position. So again I will find here y1 at third position. So continue this method, and when we get the similar values of y1, then it is supposed to be final answer. So you just see here by this table, I will explain. So improve the values. So what is there? x0, y0 values initially, then you find x1, then y1 by Euler's formula, and after that you improve the values. It means that n equal to 0, m equal to 0. Means what we get? y1 at first position, that is equal to y0 plus h by 2, because here n equal to 0. f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 y1 at 0th position. At 0th position, because here m equal to 0. Means whatever the value I got by the Euler's formula. So that you put here. So I will get y1 at first position. Similarly, this value of y I will use for this calculation, and it is here the value change. What is here? M equal to 1. So here I will get this y at first position. Then next y at second position, value of m changes. So when we get the similar values, so maybe here y at fourth position, y at fifth position, but at some level we will get here the similar values of y or y1. So then it is your final answer. Normally such type of methods we are using for the programming. So remember this method. Similarly, y2 you find Euler's modified formula. I can improve the value of y2, means perfect value of y2. So y1, y2 at first position, y2 at second position, y2 at third position, like that. And then you fix this y2, then y3, then y4. But not in exam. Normally we may confuse with the calculation part, and that is why I suggest you always consider such type of table initially, and by that table you find the next value. It means that same formula I am using, only this y value is recent value of y, maybe here the last recent. So let's consider one example on it. So first example, solve the equation dy by dx equal to x square plus y at 0 equal to 1 to find y at x equal to 0.1 using Euler's modified method, taking h equal to 0.05. So here h is given 0.05. So what are the given things? How to solve this one? Let's see here. Solution. First, what is given? dy by dx equal to x square plus y. So that is our f of xy. So what is your f of xy? F of xy equal to x square plus y. Also given y at 0 equal to 1 and h is given 0.05. So what is the meaning of this? It means that initial value of y means y0 at this x value 0 means initial value of x is what? And here x0 equal to 0 and what is the y at that value, that is y0, that is equal to 1. Now by Euler's formula, what is the Euler's formula or Euler's method? I can find y1 equal to means next value, that is equal to y0 plus h f of x0 y0. First you consider the table. Normally lengthy examples or numerical methods or iterative methods, you always consider a table. By that table you can easily find the next value. How? Let's see here the table. So consider such type of table there. Note that here how to improve the value. So for example here I want to improve y1 at first position, that is equal to y0 plus h by 2 of x0 y0 plus f of x1 y1. So actually it is the same, that is the just like Euler's method formula. So what is this one? It is a y0 plus h into f of x0 y0. But here I am taking f of x0 y0 and f of x1 y1 means new value. Average of that means divide by 2 because h is there and it is 1 by 2 means average value of that. So by using that you can remember easily. So what is this table? Table is that here the position, here x value, here y value, here x equal to initial value, that is I will say 0. So x0 is what? You can say here the suffix x0 is 0, y0 is 1. Then I want next value with h equal to 0.05. It means that x0 plus h, and that is nothing but x0 is 0 plus 0.05. So I will get here 0.05. So here x equal to 0.05. That is our first, means it will be x1. y1 we will find this one. After that 2. Second. So what is that? x1 plus h. What is x1? 0.05 plus 0.05 and that is equal to 0.1. So I will get this is 0.1. So here we want the value of y at x equal to 0.1 means this is our required value. Means our table restrict up to this only second value. So here y value and here we want to improve this y. So note that this y value I will find by Euler's method and that Euler's value or Euler's method value I will improve by Euler's modified methods. When I will get the repeated value or same value, then it will be supposed to be last or confirmation value. So here I am getting the improved value is supposed to be n plus 1. Maybe n equal to 0, so I will get y1 just like here. Position is m plus 1. That is equal to last value is y1 plus average value means h by 2 of last value f of xn yn plus f of next value f of xn plus 1 and yn plus 1. But which is the last? It will be here the last modified value. So I am getting this formula here. And here first improved value, second improved value, third improved value, or maybe the fourth improved value. Sometimes we'll get only up to second or third the confirmation value. So how? By example we'll see. So initial value 0 and 1 given. So need not to improve because these are the given values. First we have to find y1. Note that these are the suffix. These are the suffix. And here these values are supposed to be position. means this value. So now I want to find y1, this value. How? So what is the y1? We have Euler's formula. This is y1 equal to y0 h f of x0 y0. It means that I need this f of x0 y0 value first. So what is it? So I am getting here f of x0 y0. But before to that, what is f of xy? It is a x square plus y. And therefore f of x0 y0. What are the values of x0 y0? x0 is 0, y0 is 1. Means put here x equal to 0 and y equal to 1. So I am getting here 0 plus 1. So that is equal to 1. So after that you find what is a y1? That is equal to y0. y0 is 1 plus h 0.05 f of x0 y0. Note that I am using this formula. It is 1. So by calculator find this value, and that is your y1 value by Euler's formula. So these values we are going to find by Euler's formula. So I am getting here value is 1.050. So I will restrict our answer up to 3 digits. So y1 equal to 1.05. So I want to improve this value. So how to improve? So y1 with first position, that is equal to y0 plus h by 2 f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 and last value of y1, that is nothing but here what is the last value in this table. You can see the last value of y1 is this one. It is nothing but I will denote by 0th position. So I have f of x0 y0 this value, but I want this value now. So it is nothing but f of x1 y1 at 0th position, that is equal to f of x1. What is the value of x1? x1 is this 0.05. And what is value of y1? That is 1.05. That is equal to, what is the f of xy? x square plus y. So I am getting here x square means 0.05 square plus y means 1.05. So find this value. So I am getting, if we restrict our answer up to 3 digits, so I am getting by calculator 1.053. So this is our f of x1 y1. Now I want to find, you see here this value n is suffix and this position is supposed to be these values. So by using this you can modify it in this formula. So what is the y1 at first position? That is equal to y0. What is value of y0? It is nothing but 1 plus h 0.05 by 2 in bracket f of x0 y0, this value 1 plus now new value of f of x1 y1. It is the 1.053. So by calculator I am getting the value. So stepwise I am solving, but in exam you can take directly value. So here 1 plus 0.05 by 2 and in bracket I am getting 2.053. So simplify it. So 1 plus 0.051 and that is equal to 1.051. So new value of y is now 1.051. If these both values are same, then I can confirm, but these are not same. That is why I will find the second position. For second position, it means that y1 at second position, what I want, last value of y h by 2 and average of f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 y1, but last value of y1, it is a y1 first position. So it means that I have to find now here f of x1 y1 at first position. So what is f of xy? It is x square plus y, but here what is x1 value? By table, in the table you also write f of xy. What is f of xy? X square plus y. So by this table I will get the value. So what are the values of x1? x1 means first position. What is value of x? It is a 0.05. What is value of y1? So improve value, the last value of y1 is what? So in this row I will see the value of y. So recent value is 1.051. and that is equal to, what is f of xy? It is x square plus y. So I am getting x square means first value 0.05 square plus y is 1.051. By calculator you find the value. So I am getting here 1.054. So it is f of x1 y1 at first position, and therefore I am able to find y1 at second position. What is it? Last value y0 plus average value means h by 2 of last function x0 y0 plus f of x1 y1, but a new value of y1 or recent value of y1 or last value of y1 is first position, which we know. So put the values. So y0 value from the table I can see the 0th position y is 1 plus h is 0.05 by 2, and I am getting f of x0 y0. So we already have the value of f of x0 y0 is here 1 plus 1 plus f of x1 y1 with recent value, it is nothing but 1.054. So directly you can write, but here I will solve stepwise. So 1 plus 0.05 by 2, and in bracket I am getting 2.054. So 1 plus 0.051. So that is equal to 1.051. So new improved value of y is what? 1.051. So by table you can observe that these values are similar. It means that I can finalize the value of y now or y1 here. So how? So I can write here the final value. X1 is fixed, that is the 0.05. Y1 is now fixed. It is a 1.0 by table 51, and therefore f of x1 y1 by this y1 with 1.051 we already have with this value. So what is it? So I am getting that is equal to 1.054. So you can consider this is a step number 1 where I am going to find y1. Now proceed for the y2 value. So step number 2. So what is x2 value now? X2 equal to 0.1 means now this row I am going to complete. So x2 equal to 0.1. After that I want to find y2. So by Euler's formula or Euler's method. What is the y2? Last value of y, that is y1 plus h f of x1 y1. You already have f of x1 y1 this value. So I am getting now y2 equal to, what is value of y1? 0.051 plus h is 0.05 and f of x1 y1 1.054, and that is why I am getting here y2 equal to, by calculator, 1.104. So here I am getting 1.104. Up to 3 digit I am taking. Now I want to improve this value. Note that it is at 0th position I can say. I will denote by 0th position. And therefore improve the value by Euler's modified method. So what is that formula? y2 at now the next position, that is the first position, that is equal to y1 last value plus average value of f of last x1 y1 plus f of new value, that is x2, and y2 last values, that is 0th position. This. So we have f of x1 y1, we have y1. I want to find this f of x2 y2 with a new y2 value, also with a new x2 value. So find it now. So by the table, what is f of x2 y2 at 0th position? That is equal to f of, so second position, what is the x value? 0.1. Means here the second position, this row I am going to consider, and recent value of y is 1.104. And what is f of xy? It is x square plus y. So I am taking here 0.1 square plus y is 1.104. By calculator I am getting the value is 1.114, and therefore I am able to find improved value of y2 that is equal to y1. So what is this y1? Y1 means this row. So improved value of final value of y1 is this one. So I am getting 1.051 plus h by 2, 0.05 by 2, f of x1 y1, it is a 1.054 plus f of x2 y2 with a new value, it is nothing but 1.114. So find this value. So you can write directly, but I will solve here the stepwise. So 0.05 by 2 in bracket I am getting, it is a 2.168. Restrict our answer up to 3 digits. So you can take 4 digit also. But for the up to the 3 digit I will get answer early. So I am getting here 1.051 as it is plus 0.054 and that is equal to 1.105. So I am getting here 1.105. Both values are not same. That is why I want to improve the next also. For that again I want by this new value, it is a x2 y2 at now with the last value. So it is nothing but x square. But first of all, what is x2? 0.1. What is the new value of y2? It is a 1.105 and we know the f of xy is x square plus y. So that is equal to 0.1 square plus y is 1.105. So I am getting the value 1.115 and therefore the y2 with improve means second position, that is equal to last value y1 plus h by 2 in bracket f of x1 y1 and f of x2 y2, but new y2, that is nothing but the y2 at first position. So that is equal to, by table I can consider the y1 is a last value is 1.051 plus h is a 0.05 by 2, f of x1 y1, this value is nothing but 1.054 plus f of x2 y2 with a new value, it is nothing but 1.115. That is equal to 1.051 plus 0.05 by 2. In bracket I am getting 2.169. That is equal to 1.051 plus 0.054 and that is equal to 1.105. So 1 point, so update this 1.105. So these both values are same. It means that final value is y2 equal to 1.105. Actually what we want to find, so need not to find next value. So what we want to find here, so what we want to find y at x equal to 0.1. So here at 0.1 x equal to 0.1, what is the value of y? It is a 1.105. So you can write here final answer as y2 where x equal to 0.1 and that is equal to 1.105, which is your final answer. Now the next example, use Euler's modified method to find the value of y satisfying the equation dy by dx equal to log of x plus y at 1 equal to 2 for x equal to 1.2 and x equal to 1.4, taking h equal to 0.2. It means that these are the initial values and we want to find y value at x equal to 1.2 and 1.4 and h equal to 0.2. So how? Solution here. What is given thing? You write first. So given dy by dx equal to log of x plus y and therefore what is your f of xy? That is equal to log of x plus y. Here x0 means initial value. So here I am getting initial value. X0 is this one and y0 is this one. So actually y at x. So that is why x0 is 1 and y0 equal to 2. And what is the h here? H equal to 0.2. So next value of x is what? 1.2. Next is 1.4 because x0 plus h, I will get x1. x1 plus h, I will get x2. So what is the Euler's method? By Euler's method, I can find y1 value, means next value, that is equal to last value y0 plus h, f of x0 y0. So what is f of xy? We have here log of x plus y, and that is why f of x0 y0, that is equal to f of x0 is 1, y0 is a 2. So I am getting log of 1 plus 2, that is the log of 3. Note that by using calculator I can find this value, and here we have to use natural log. So log of 3. So note that it is a natural log. So when we are using the calculator, use ln there. So I am getting here, this value is 1.099. Now very important thing is the table. So what is that table? You do the practice how to make this table. So here position, that is the 0, 1, 2, like that. Here the values of x and y. Initially what are the values of x and y? So x0 is 1, y0 is 2. That is why I need not to improve. And here I am going to improve the values. So it is the first improvement, it is the second improvement, here the third improvement, here the fourth improvement. And what is this improvement formula? So normally suffix is n plus 1. Note that these are the suffix and these are the positions. Means here the position is m plus 1. That is equal to last value, that is yn, plus average value, h is there, with average value of last f of xn yn, and f of new value, that is xn plus 1 and yn plus 1, with last improved value, that is nothing but m. So you should how to make this table. So it will be very easy. So here I am getting your x0 y0 with this one. I want to find first y1 value. So what is y1? That is equal to y0 value. y0 is 2, h is first, you can write here f of xy. What is the given? That is equal to log of x plus y. You can also write here what is value of h. h is 0.2. Note that h is 0.2. So that is why 1 x0 plus h, this value. So x0 is 1 plus 0.2. So I am getting here value is 1.2. Again x1 plus h, I am getting 1.4. These values are fixed and I want up to 1.4. So okay. So what is the value of y1? So this row I am going to complete. So y1 is y0, that is nothing but 2 plus h is what? 0.2, and f of x0 y0 we have this value is 1.099. So by calculator find this value. So I am getting 2.220. So here 2.220, this value. Now I want to improve this. So what is the formula for that? So see there, how to improve this value? So by Euler's modified method, improve the value of y. That is y1 at first position, last value y0 plus average value h is there. So h by 2, f of last value is x0 y0 plus new value, that is f of x1 y1. But what is the recent y1? That I will denote by 0th position, means this value. So I know all values y0, h, f of x0 y0, but I don't know f of x1 y1 at the 0th position, that you find first. So x1 y1 at the 0th position. 0th position means by Euler's method. So that is equal to, so what is it? It is f of x1 value. By this row I can take the values. So it is nothing but 1.2, and y1 it is a 2.220 recent value. Since it is a log of x plus y, so I am getting log of x is 1.2 plus 2.220. So that is equal to natural log used there, that is ln by calci. It is a 1.230. and therefore the y1 with improved value, that is the first position, y0. By this table I can take y0 value, that is nothing but 2 plus h 0.2 divided by 2 f of x0 y0. We already have this f of x0 value, y0 value. It is a 1.099 plus f of x1 y1 with recent y1. It is nothing but 1.230. So directly also you can write in exam, but here I will solve stepwise. So 0.2 by 2 in bracket I am getting 2.329, and that is equal to 2 plus 0.233, and that is equal to 2.233. So I will write this value here, 2.233. It is not same, so I want to improve again. It means that y1 with second position, improve formula, that is the last value y0 plus average value h by with h, f of x0 y0 and f of x1 y1, but this is with improved value, means last value, that is the first position. It means that I have to first find x1 y1 at last value or recent value. So it is nothing but x1 is what? It is a 1.2 and recent value of y1 is 2.233, and that is equal to log of x plus y. We have this formula f of xy, log of x plus y 1.2 plus 2.233. So by using calculator and natural log, so ln in bracket 1.2 plus 2.233 bracket close, and that is equal to 1.233. So by this value I can improve the value. So that is the y1 at second position. So all values we have y0, it is nothing but 2 plus h 0.2 by 2 f of x0 y0. So here f of x0 y0 is 1.099. So 1.099 plus f of x1 y1 at recent, that is the 1.233. So that is equal to 2 plus 0.2 by 2 in brackets 2.332, and that is equal to 2 plus 0.233, that is equal to 2.233. So new value of y1 is now 2.233. So both values are same. That is why this is your final value of y1. So need not to improve now. So this is the first step. So you can write here this as a step number 1. Now the step number 2. But to consider the step number 2, what are the last value? You write it again. That is the x1 value. That is nothing but 1.2. Final y1 value is a 2.233. By using these values, what is f of x1 y1? That we got by the last, because here 1.2 and 2.233, I am getting f of xy, that is equal to 1.233. Note that again, h is 0.2, and therefore what is value of x2? That is equal to x1 plus h, and it is a 1.4. So I am getting this value 1.4. Now our job is to find y2. First you find this y2 by Euler's method. So what is that? y2 with last value, that is y1 plus h f of x1 y1. So all values we have. So y2 equal to y1 value by table, you can take the recent value. This is this row. What is the final value of y? It is the 2.233 plus h is 0.2 and f of x1 y1, it is nothing but 1.233. So find this value of y2. So I am getting here 2.480. You can consider the stepwise also. It is 0.247 plus 2.233. That is nothing but 2.480. But in exam you can write directly. So this is y2 value. So I will put in table. So it is a 2.480. Now I want to improve this value. by Euler's modified method. What is that formula? Very easy. That is the next position, that is the one, that is equal to last value. It is a y1, means last value means here the suffix, last suffix, that is y1 plus average value with h, means h into 1 by 2 of f of last value means f of x1 y1 plus f of x2 y2, but recent value of y, that is the 0th position, means by Euler's formula. So we have this value, we have h, we have y1. I want to find this value first. What is f of xy? This. So I am getting here f of x2 and y2 with recent value. You can see this is the 0th position. So y2 means this row I am using. So here that is equal to here f of xy. So log, you put the values first, 1.4 and 2.480. It is equal to log of x plus y, means 1.4 plus 2.480, and that is equal to log of 3.880. Use natural log, means ln of 3.880. So I am getting by calculator, it is a 1.356. This is f of x2 y2. Now improve the value, means y2 at first position. So what is the y1 value? So by this row I will get the y1, means improved value, that is a 2.233 last value plus h is 0.2 by 2 f of x1 y1 we already have here or declare here in step 2, that is a 1.233 plus f of x2 y2 with a recent value, and that is nothing but this value. It is a 1.356. Find this value. So I am getting 2.233 plus 0.2 by 2 upon 0.2 by 2 in bracket 2.589. So I am getting y2 at first position, that is equal to 2.233 plus it is a 0.259. So what is value of y2 with a new position? 2.233 plus 0.259. So I am getting here 2.492. So 2.492. So you can see here these two values are not same. It means that we want to improve more. So what is the new improve formula? So y2 with a new position means improve formula, that is equal to last value y1, average value with h means h by 2, f of last value is x1 y1 plus f of x2 y2, but last improve value is 1. So I want this value first, f of x2 y2 with a new improve value, and that is equal to, by table I can put the value x2 y2. So this is the row I am using now. x2 is 1.4 and y2 recent value is 2.492, and what is the f of xy? Log of x plus y. So that is equal to log of x plus y means 1.4 plus 2.492. So I am getting here log of 3.892. So by natural log and calculator ln of 3.892 I am getting 1.359, and therefore the value of y2 with improve means second position, that is equal to y1. y1 means here I am getting the y1 value, so that is equal to last value is 2.233 plus h 0.2 by 2 f of x1 y1. Note that here f of x1 y1 is 1.233 plus f of x2 y2 with recent modified value, that is nothing but 1.359. Do this calculation. So I am getting 2.233 plus 0.2 by 2 into 2.592. So that is equal to 2.233 plus 0.259 and that is equal to 2.492. So which value I am getting here? 2.492. So you can observe both values are same, means you can finalize this value, need not to improve further. So what we want to find here, read carefully problem, that is I want to find value of y at x equal to 1.2 and x equal to 1.4. So you can finalize that answer by y at 1.2. So y at x equal to 1.2, that is in this 1.2. So I am getting here 2.233. Also I want y at x equal to 1.4. By this table I can consider this value or final value is 2.492, which is your required answer.